Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere brothers and sisters, listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Nathan coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Just coming with another quick lesson, man, going into, hey, folly is set in great dignity, man. And with no further ado, let's get right into it. This is Ecclesiastes 10 and 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. Now, I'm going to get that definition for folly real quick. Got it pulled up. This is from the online etymology dictionary. Folly. It says mental weakness, foolish behavior or character, unwise conduct. In Middle English, including wickedness, lewdness, madness, stupidity. See? Yep. So you see that, so mental weakness, all right, foolish behavior. And like it says in Ecclesiastes 10 and 16, folly is set in great dignity. Here in America, Babylon the Great, you see it. Folly is set in great dignity, man. You see it all over social media, the news. People doing, all these crazy dance challenges, food challenges, man. Who can eat this whole menu at Taco Bell in a certain amount of time? Who can drink the most soda in one sitting? Silly stuff like that, man. Like I said, folly is what? Mental weakness, man. Stupidity. All right. Nothing. It has nothing to do with anything, man. All right. Hey, even follies and what? All this following the sports. Not like I said, not saying this. There's nothing wrong with watching a football or basketball game or nothing like that. But see, this is all these people live for is folly, man. Nothing but playing video games. Once again, there's nothing wrong with playing the video games, but the people of this world, man, it's not talking. If the shoe fits, then wear it, man. All these people are caught up in all this bullshit, man. These talk shows, these Real Housewives of Atlanta or Washington, whatever they got out there now. These reality shows that are not reality, man. People talking about that, week by week at work and stuff, man. All this stuff don't mean anything, man. All right. Other silly stuff, that you see all these social media platforms, man. Everybody just tied up in the bread and circus, man, just like in Rome. All right. All these wicked holidays and the look at me this, look at me that, look what I did, all this self-gratification, man. All this self-exalting themselves, man. All this BS, man. All right. It's set in great dignity here in America, Babylon the Great, and across the four corners of the earth, man. Because who's in the rulership? Esau, even the so-called white man. He pushes this stuff, man. Because it keeps people in a dumbed down state, man. Not paying attention what's going on, man. These people are they're asleep. That's why Romans 13:11 says what? For now is a high time to awake out of sleep, right? Being in the dead state, not knowing anything, not knowing what's going on, man. Not knowing what's to come, man. All right, so we're not supposed to be in a state of folly. Yeah, we do have our folly. Don't get me wrong. We do have a balance. But majority of this world is geared nothing but towards folly, man. So Ecclesiastes 10 and 6 says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Who's the rich that's sitting in a low place? The men of the Lord and women that believe. All right, the real rich. All right, the ones that have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, the ones that are rich in what? Faith. All right, that's what it's talking about. All right, we're the ones sitting in a low place, man. All right. This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 17. And I gave my heart, which is my mind, to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is vexation of spirit. Right? This is King Solomon speaking, man. You know, all the glory that King Solomon had, but you know, we know he chose wisdom, knowledge, and understanding first, man, and he's saying that, man, all this is vanity, man. All this that goes on, it really doesn't mean anything, you know. Ultimately, it's all about serving Yahweh Shemel Shah, but man, you know, but as far as like on this earth now that goes, man, all this is nothing, man. All these cars, these like shoes, the houses, man, the women are here. It don't mean nothing, man, on this side, especially on this side, man, because everything's been defiled. It's unrighteous. Verse 18, for in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. Right, because if you actually know what's going around, if you actually know what's going on in this world, man, and know how completely wicked it is, you know, filtering our life through the scriptures, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're not going to be happy in this society, man. Especially Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, man. We're sitting here to this day under our oppressor, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Are still getting gunned down in the streets, still getting done bad, still not getting certain, you know, business loans and home loans. Because ultimately what? Micah 2 and 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. All right? And depart out of the ways of America, Babylon the Great, man. We're not supposed to get comfortable here, man. We should be angry. We shouldn't want to be a part of this society. We should be praying for Yahweh Shemel Shai to come back, man. Right? So with all this understanding and learning that, man, this world is turned upside down, guess what? You increase in sorrow, man. You know, hey, the men of the Lord, what's that? They have worn out the saints. All right, we're worn out over here, man. Especially talking about our apostles and elders, you know, all the way down to us younger brothers, man. Hey, man, this place is so wicked, man. It's hard to be righteous in a wicked land, man. We're trying to uphold righteousness, and then, you know, you got the whole world against you, man. But guess what? We have Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. So that's why we're able to endure hardness as a good soldier, man. Because the Lord has put his spirit upon us, man. He's given us that gift of faith, man, to keep going, to endure to the very end, you know. Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 21 and 20. A fool lifted up his voice with laughter, but a wise man does scarce smile a little. See? A wise man, right? A man of wisdom, a man that knows the times he's living in. Like I said, the only time we truly smile now is what? When we're amongst the brethren, man. And then guess what? And after that, you know, we gotta go back onto what we call, you know, back to the real world, you know, where we got a slave for Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and, you know, got to deal with unruly people out in this world, man. All right, so there's nothing to really smile about, man. The only thing we can smile is about, hey, we got the brotherhood, and then ultimately what? We got the faith of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is what? Going to be the stability of our times, as it says in Isaiah 33, right? So, man, a person with wisdom, man, is grieving in this society. It's hardly being able to smile, man, because it's hard to smile when you know things are screwed up in this world, man. You know, you got the promotion of Adultery. Here we are in what they call, you know, We just got out of what they call Pride Month. You know what I mean? Where these people uplift themselves, being, part of the alphabet community, man. All right. So we hate it here, man. So what there's a smile about? Proverbs 15:21. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom. And what destitute meant? Being lacking of something, man. All right? Being destroyed, right? So if you're destroyed of wisdom, right? You're cool with the folly. You're cool with the bread and circus. Man, majority of these people don't know anything but folly, man. It says, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Right, because the men of the Lord and the women that believe, that are paying attention to this wisdom and understanding of the truth, right? Hey, we know how to conduct ourselves, man. We know how to stay holy and separate from this world, man. All right? And walk up, like I said, walk uprightly, man. Do what's right. All right? We're not willing to defile ourselves just to keep up with the folly, man. Matter of fact, and that's why people think we're weird, man. Because we don't run to the saint. Matter of fact, let's get that. 1 Peter 4:3. It says, for the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles, when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable idolatries. Right, that's how we used to be in the world, man. All right, till the Lord took us out of darkness and entered his marvelous light, which is his wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man. And then with the true names of who? Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 4, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. Right. So our quote unquote friends and family from the world, man, y'all, you done changed, or there's something wrong with you. You done gone crazy. No, they think it's weird that we're being righteous, man. We used to be wicked, but now that the Lord has opened us up, man, and gave us that gift of faith, man, all right, we're walking in righteousness, man. All right, doing what the Lord asked us to do to the best of our ability, sticking to the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. All right? Because we're not moving to the ways of this world, man. All right? Because remember, we've got this wisdom I understand we've been blessed with. But like I said, that's the bitter. That's how you find out, oh, man, majority of your people ain't going to get it. People are going to look at you crazy. They're going to talk about you. Act like you're messed up. No, you people of the world are screwed up, man. All right? We ain't crazy, man. But they're going to have to pay for that, man. Lucky. Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. Right, because when you're constantly in the house of mourning, it keeps you what? Focused on the prize, man, which is what? Endurance to the end, man. It keeps you hardened. It don't let you get soft, because it keeps you angry with this world, man. So angry that that you want to make sure that you do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh so you can get the hell up out of here, man. All right, we're in captivity, man. We're in prison. This isn't a bounce house, man, where you can jump around and have fun. Nah, man. We are still in captivity. We got to remember that. Verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. So the mind is made better. All right, because like I say, it keeps our eye on the prize. All right, keeps our eyes single and focused on who? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh and what he needs us to do, man. Like I said, we have our little folly and stuff, but we don't make that the main thing with our existence, man. This truth is taking over, man, for us. And that's what we ought to follow and stay with. Verse 4, The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. See, the heart of the wise, the one that has the wisdom, right? But the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. See, mirth, all the folly, the constant want to play around, party, and bullshit, man. You Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans are only worried about partying and bullshitting. But that's going to be to your own destruction, because what? That has kept you in a dead state. All right? You're not being circumspect. You're not paying attention to the signs and the times, man. All right? You're worried about, like I said, the playoffs. The NFL draft, the NBA draft. Hey, the next cook-off show. The next food eating competition, man. That's what Jake is set into, man. The next video game tournament, man. I'm gonna jump down to verse 7 because I got closed up and get back into work. But that's why this makes you mad too, that you have to hurry up and end the lesson, because you gotta get the clock back in, man. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. See? Oppression will make a wise man mad. So only if they're wise. But see, the fools in this society, especially 2/3 of our people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the ones that are fitted to be destroyed on this side, man. All right, y'all are caught up in this world. Y'all love this world, man. All right, you don't know you're oppressed. You don't know that you're in captivity. As a matter of fact, a lot of you Jakes, some of y'all do know and are okay with it. Is Israel a homeborn slave? Man, Jake fits it, man. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man, y'all love being in captivity. Y'all love being in America. Y'all love wickedness, man. Right? Y'all hate the light. Why do you hate the light? Because your deeds are evil, man. Because you're wicked. You don't want to turn back. You're okay with being this place. These same people that love this wickedness, they're the ones that'll tell you, oh, nah, we'll be dead and gone by the time the Lord come back, or America falls, or anything bad happens here. Nah, man. See, these people are going to be destroyed, man, because their mindset is screwed up. And it says what? And a gift destroyeth the heart, man, which is the mind. The heart is the mind. All right? So they let the little food stamps and government housing and these government benefits that our people get, these decent jobs that Esau allows them to get in and maybe work up to be manager or supervisor. So those are the gifts of this society, man. And it destroys your mind, because you think, hey, you know what? It ain't so bad. Esau done let me move out of the hood. I got 2 cars. I got a house. I take 1 to 2 vacations a year. And Jake is okay with that, man. They're okay with living in oppression, man. All right? You think these elite banking families, you think they're working? No, man. They do whatever they want. Day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. They don't work, man. They own everything. But Jake, you okay with slaving on a job, working 60, 70 hours a week to pay for your car note, your kids' schooling and stuff like that, man. You're okay with that grind. But the ones that are wise, man, nah, they're not in the house of mirth, man. They're not into this society, man. They're into getting the hell up out of here, man. Doing this works to make their call and election short, man. So that the Lord can beam us up out of here, man, before all hell breaks loose. Or during while Jacob's trouble comes, man. While hell all breaking loose, man. The Lord's going to have the men of the Lord, man, He's set up, man. And that's our faith. So with that, I pray this was edifying to the body. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to sincere Akim and Akwaf, listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching, teaching this truth to the four corners of the earth. Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharallah, Shalom.